My dearest child, I want you to pause everything and listen closely. Let these words not just reach your ears, but sink deep into your soul. This message is a reminder you might have longed for but not realized you needed. Trusting in my plan is the key to finding the peace your heart yearns for. Watch until the end and allow this message to reshape your journey. There's a truth I need you to understand, beloved. Trust is easy when life aligns with your desires, but what about when it doesn't? When the storms rage and the path ahead is cloaked in uncertainty, doubt creeps in, and fear speaks louder than faith. This is where I call you to trust in my perfect plan, not just when it's convenient, but especially when it feels impossible. If this message reached your heart, express your love by pressing the like button, my beloved. My plan for you is not always obvious, and it rarely aligns perfectly with your immediate expectations. But remember this: I see the end from the beginning. What looks like a detour or setback to you is a purposeful part of the journey I have charted. Can you trust me in the moments when nothing makes sense? Because that's when trust truly blossoms into faith. Many of my children make the mistake of thinking they must understand everything before they trust. But my dear, faith is not built on explanations. It is built on promises. My promise to you is simple yet profound. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Let that sink in. You felt it before, haven't you? The need to control, to plan, and to understand every detail before taking a step forward. But, my child, your understanding is limited. Mine is boundless. You may not see how all the pieces fit together now, but trust that I am weaving every detail into a masterpiece designed for your good and my glory. To trust in my plan, you must surrender your need for control. I know that's difficult. I see how tightly you hold on to your dreams, your expectations, and your fears. But, my beloved, you don't have to carry that burden alone. When you release control and place it in my hands, you'll discover a peace that surpasses all understanding. It doesn't mean life will be free of challenges. Trusting in my plan means believing that even in hardship, there is purpose. Like gold refined in the fire, your faith is strengthened in the trials. When you surrender, you're not giving up. You're stepping into the flow of my perfect plan. One of the most challenging aspects of trust is accepting my timing. You might be waiting for a breakthrough or praying for a change that seems delayed. Let me tell you this: I am never late. My timing is perfect, though it may not align with your schedule. My beloved child, pass on this blessing to others. Share this message with someone who needs a lift today and watch how my love flows through you to them. Consider the story of Joseph, who was sold into slavery by his brothers and spent years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. To the human eye, it seemed like a tragedy. But I was at work, preparing him to save a nation and his own family during a famine. What seemed like years of silence was actually the unfolding of my perfect plan. So, my child, when you feel overlooked or forgotten, remember that I am orchestrating events in ways you cannot see. Trust my timing, even when the wait feels unbearable. The waiting period is not wasted. It's where I mold you, prepare you, and strengthen your spirit. You know those moments when life takes a turn that leaves you breathless. When plans shatter and dreams fade, and you find yourself asking, "Why, God?" I hear you. Your questions don't anger me. They draw me closer to you. Trusting in my plan doesn't mean you won't feel disappointment or heartache. It means holding on to hope even when your hands are trembling. It means acknowledging that while you can't see the full picture, I am painting a masterpiece. It is in these moments of shattered plans that I do my most profound work. I build resilience, deepen your compassion, and draw you closer to me. I want you to picture this. You're clinging to a branch, scared of falling. Beneath you is a safety net so vast and secure that it could never let you hit the ground. Yet you hesitate. That branch represents the control, the fear, the reluctance to fully trust. And I am that net, wide and unwavering. When you finally let go, you'll find that I've been there all along, ready to catch you, guide you, and lift you higher than you ever thought possible. Letting go isn't easy, but it's necessary. It's the act of saying, God, I don't know what comes next, but I trust you with it. Life is full of seasons, some that warm your heart and others that chill it to the core. Each season has a lesson, even the painful ones. When you walk through the valley of uncertainty, remember that I walk with you. I use trials to teach you trust, patience, and perseverance. It's not because I want you to suffer, but because I know what lies on the other side of that valley. Strength, wisdom, and growth. Trusting in my plan means understanding that the fire that tests you is also the fire that refines you. You are more resilient than you realize, and I am more faithful than you can comprehend. When you look back on these seasons, you will see that I was there in every step, in every tear, shaping you for a greater purpose. In the noise of life, it can be hard to hear my voice. But, my child, I am not silent. I speak in whispers, in moments of stillness, in the words of others, and through my word. To trust in my plan, you must cultivate a heart that listens. This means stepping away from the chaos and finding moments of quiet where my spirit can speak to yours. Cherished giver, through your super thanks offerings, you are a beacon of support in sharing the light of divine wisdom worldwide. We are creating a legacy of enlightenment for every soul. Join in by pressing the super thanks button and let blessings flow in abundance. Do not rush my voice. Listen with patience, and you will hear me. I will guide you, reassure you, and remind you that you are not alone. I am the still, small voice saying, this is the way. Walk in it. There will be times when those around you don't understand your trust in me. They might question your faith, your choices, or the path I've set you on. That's okay, my child. Your journey is unique, crafted specifically for you. The world's opinions are fleeting, but my plans are eternal. Stand firm in your faith, even when the world whispers doubt. Remember, Noah built an ark when there was no rain, and others called him foolish. But Noah trusted my plan, and it saved him and his family. Trusting me means walking with faith when the road seems uncertain and the world doesn't see what you see. When you trust in my perfect plan, you'll find a peace that defies explanation. It doesn't mean that life becomes problem-free. It means that you walk through life knowing that nothing surprises me. The pain, the joy, the waiting, the breakthroughs, all are part of the divine story I am writing with you. Trust brings freedom. It releases you from the weight of trying to understand it all. It opens your heart to the wonder of what I am doing. It allows you to live fully in the moment, with the assurance that I am directing your steps. My dear child, stay close to my teachings and let them nourish your spirit. Subscribe to this community, where you'll find messages of hope that uplift and inspire. My beloved child, trust is not something I demand of you. It's something I invite you into. It's a relationship built day by day, moment by moment. I want you to feel my presence as you navigate each day, to know that I am for you, not against you. I ask you to take my hand, to lean on me, and to trust that no matter how the story unfolds, I am the author who holds it all. So, when life challenges your trust, when fear whispers that you're alone, remember this. I am with you, working all things for your good. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My plans for you are not just good, they are perfect, crafted with love and precision. As you finish reading this message, I want you to hold on to this truth. Trust is not a destination, it is a journey. And on this journey, I am with you every step of the way. Let go of the doubts, release the need for control, and open your heart to the fullness of my plan. You are safe, loved, and seen. Trust in me, my child, for I will never fail you. Let my perfect plan unfold in your life, and watch as my promises come to life, one beautiful moment at a time. Child, if you felt my love in this message, let it be known with a simple like. Amen.